Appreciate it. So, hello, my name is, as mentioned, Jay Walker. I'm the executive director here at the aquarium. I was just thinking, I was really bummed that Kim wouldn't be here today because it'd be nice to catch up with her again because Kim and I started together here 25 years ago. So when I began my work here, I started in 1999 as the curator of the facility. And what that meant is that my job was to go get all the animals, set up our holding facility, because you can't just open an aquarium, you have to have a place for the animals to be in, and and help open up the facility. And Kim worked in our education department as a scheduler, and so I've known her for many years, so it's just kind of fun that she and I get a chance to reconnect here at the chamber. So, and I'm also welcome. I'm so happy that you all could be here. Yeah, so 25 years has been a long time for me, and if anybody is from this area, I know we have some new faces into Duluth. 8 months you've been here, Shane, so you don't know the ups and downs that the aquarium has been through. Some of you that have been here for a while understand we've had some roller coaster years, but I've been able to hang in there since we opened, and went as the curator, and then I was director of operations, and now I've had the opportunity to lead the organization here the last 5 years. And what a time to be with the facility. We just had we got these great animal collection, and you know he's just cheering me on really at this time. Wants to let me know. But we have a lot of really fun things happening right now. We just opened a new exhibit. Some of you had a chance to check it out. You had a chance to take a look. Obviously with Sheldon, we were talking, if anybody has not used Sheldon, highly recommend. They're the miracle workers.
Thank you.
Well, absolutely. I was just telling the story that there's been many times that we'd call Kyle over there and like, Kyle, we need a sign. When do you need it? In 20 minutes. I'll be right there. And so it happens. We actually opened an exhibit years ago that Kyle brought the signs in while we were introducing the exhibit. So you guys are the best. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But it's really a fun time. We just opened a new exhibit this last June. If you haven't had a chance, hopefully we still have some time to go look at it, called Oceans Alive. It's just a really fun display, and you know, one of the things for the aquarium is we're really focused on Lake Superior. You know, all of our lens is through the Lake Superior, and so we use that to learn about your backyard. But one of the stories that we have about the Great Lakes is it's a pathway that goes to the world. So we're definitely trying to tell the story of it's not just focused here. Learn about your local space, but also know that it's really similar to the rest of the world. So our new exhibit, Oceans Alive, talks about a whole bunch of different habitats around the world, and sort of makes some of those connections. And we plan to talk about climate change and how climate change is affecting those areas, affecting our area here, but then also what's being done to mitigate it. So it's a really fun exhibit. It also gives us an opportunity to show a really cool animal, which is the giant Pacific octopus. So highly recommend checking him out. She has been the star of the show. And normally we think of octopus as eight legs. Ours is cool and has 9.
Whoa.
So it's pretty sweet. So that's really exciting for us. And then also this because I have ADHD. Let's just go with that. We're going to shut down another gallery, and we're redoing our Origins gallery this fall and winter, and hopefully opening it late spring of 25. And that's going to be a really exciting exhibit that talks about the origins of the Great Lakes, and we tell some really fun stories that just make some interesting connections that you may not have thought about with we have a fascinating geological history here, and so we're going to try to tell that story. So I really do hope you come back. Now, as an aquarium, we have right now we have a lot of educational programming that we do that you may be well aware of. We have camps right now that are happening, and this here is our outdoor play area. We actually, right now, a solid time for camps. We have many children that come in and partake in those. But you all are sitting in what we like to call our beer garden. So I don't know if any of you folks have had a chance to see the aquarium in that regard, but every Thursday in July and August we have our beer garden. Katie and the team put it together, basically what you're seeing here, and we partner with the Duluth Sphere Symphony Orchestra, and they have a quartet that plays with it here, and then we partner with Earth Rider Brewery, and just a great way to use our space. It's free. The beer's not free. The beer's not free, but you don't have to pay admission. You just come in and enjoy the space. And with that in mind, we have some other ways that the facility can be used. As Katie here with our events manager, we have a lot of space for meetings. Actually, right up there is our Discovery Center. That's an indoor space. Obviously, this outdoor area is a place that you could do events. So if your business is looking for a place to have a meeting or have some sort of an after hours party, it's really a fun opportunity to utilize the aquarium. And it's really fun. It's a different place at night. I will say that. It's probably one of my favorite times to be in the aquarium is in the evening. So it's just the animals act a little bit differently, and the space is a little different. So I with that, I'm trying to watching the time here. I said to Olivia that I'd talk for about 40 minutes, but I'm going to keep it really short. I do turn on a stopwatch because I do tend to ramble on. So I'm going to stop right there. And I don't know if anybody has any questions or any thoughts. I'm happy to answer any questions. And if not, we can go ahead and do a raffle. Yeah.
I've got a quick question. So now with putting the new wall in, the new seawall,
yeah,
are you going to be able to like expand your space towards it and have better access, or has that not been determined?
Not really. It's actually, yeah, not really. There's it's going to be better space out there, and there's going to be better user space for people to kind of hang out in. Behind the aquarium used to have a bunch of just rocks and riprap. That's all going to be gone, and it's going to be a much more gentle space for like grassy area for hanging out. But no, we'll stick to this spot over here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Any other questions? All right. Seeing no questions, I am.